Hail Varsity's No Huddle brought to you by First National Bank, the bank of Husker Nation. Share your first at unforgettablefirsts.com. From Hail Varsity Magazine in downtown Lincoln, it's time for the No Huddle. For Mike Riley, an unforgettable first win at Nebraska, but of course we still have questions. 1. Was that the real Terrell Newby on Saturday? If so, we like it a lot. But will NU be as patient against stiffer competition to get Newby in rhythm? 2. Is Nebraska saving the deep ball or something? Just 7 pass attempts over 20 yards in 2 games, despite the deep pass being a noted Tommy Armstrong strength and staple of Mike Riley's past offenses. 3. Should we be worried about the Nebraska secondary defending the deep ball since, Nebraska ranks 110th nationally in giving up 20-plus yard pass plays? 4. Can you play linebacker by chance? 5 different starters at the 3 linebacker spots this year. Give Trent Bray and crew credit. Production's been consistent, even if the lineup hasn't. So now Riley and Armstrong are going to take it to A1A for this year's first road game. Here is the U in a nutshell. They have weapons. I'm talking about recruiting. Kane signed nearly twice as many 4-stars as Nebraska since 2012. They run the ball. Tailback Joseph Yearby averages 7+ yards a tote, the backs as a whole just under 7 yards. This despite losing starter Gus Edwards to injury preseason. They're 2-0, but Florida Atlantic ran for 223 yards on them last week. Miami only led the Owls by 3 at half, keeping Coach Al Golden's seat piping hot. First National Bank, the bank of Husker Nation, brings us numbers you need to know. 18-22, Coach Al Golden's record against Power 5 teams since taking the job in 2011. He's 30-22 overall. 30, yards rushing, not including sacks, by Tommy Armstrong on 8 carries this year. He had at least 30 yards in 10 games last year. Negative 142 yards. Canes QB Brad Kaya's rushing totals on 27 attempts in his career. Dude just doesn't move, which bodes well if Nebraska can stop Miami's tailbacks and the deep ball. How Danny Langsdorf is redesigning the QB position at Nebraska in the latest edition of Hail Varsity Magazine. If you're a subscriber, you already knew that. If not, save $37 on a 1-year subscription or $92 on a 2-year subscription. Go to hailvarsity.com and click subscribe. A shout out to the folks at First National Bank for making this video possible. I'm Mark Cranack, and that's Hail Varsity's No Huddle. We're going to Miami. Talk to you next week.